So when you want to make your decision about who to vote for, what you might consider is who has the most holy power, who is most connected to God, not in word, but in energy, in truth. Who has told you the truth? Who is capable of the truth? And who is willing to see the truth and reveal the truth to this country? As ugly and devastating as it might be, as potentially crippling. I mean, that's the thought, right? It'll be crippling. People won't be able to handle it. I have to keep the sheep's clothing on and perpetuate the illusion that all of these precious people are playing in, partaking of. You're essentially saying, who am I putting my trust in? And you don't need, it's not about, is this person saying what I want to hear? Is this person agree with me on this issue? It's not that. It's, is this person trustworthy? Is this person trustworthy with the lives of my family, the soul of my country? Is this person trustworthy? Can they walk the path? Can they walk the path? And that is the path, not the path that's already been walked before them. The path of compromise and silence and solicitation. What is God? Who's truly connected to the eternal? Who's truly connected to the infinite? Who has the capacity to hold the energy of God, to bring the energy of God here, to recognize and honor the energy of God in each of us? And then being careful not to give the power to outside of ourselves. If we as individuals cannot be that person, cannot be trustworthy in our integrity, willing, then how can we expect this other to do that? There is no harmony in the state. A major change has to happen. Not these little changes, and then we say, well, you just start with one change, one step, right? Makes a difference. But one step on a false foundation, a false creation, is falling through the floor, not getting anywhere. Recognizing how corrupt or eroded the ground we're walking on is. And so what do we want? What do we do? What do we want? How do we navigate this? For God to be here, we really need to give up ourselves. We need to give up our identities and personalities. We need to give up the identities and personalities of these people that we give power to. We need to give up divisiveness, Democrat, Republican, us and them. We have to center ourselves in something more powerful. The political world has become so powerful, okay? It has this idea that it's powerful. And there is material wealth, money, power to support that. For many of us, that's really real. That seems really real. And in this three-dimensional world, it has some reality. We've given it the power to be real. We've taken it seriously, and now it has power over us. And now that's a reality that we continue to feed as real. But the minute we say that's not real, that doesn't matter anymore. I don't want to be a Democrat, and I don't want to be a Republican. I want to be a person who matters and makes a difference. Right? Let's take it down from all the external labels and externalizations and bring it back to like the heart and soul level of like who I really am. What am I really doing here? I'm thinking about the people who have made a difference, and those people had that going on. They were coming from that place. They weren't buying into that reality. They said, there is something else. I feel it in my bones, in my soul. This is not right. This is not the way it's meant to be. This is wrong. And I know it, and I feel it, and I'm willing to surrender my body to this cause. I know there is something more true. And that's what I'm going to exist for. That truth, that more truthful cause. I mean, that's what makes somebody heroic. But we all have that opportunity, probably every day. But in our lives, we have the opportunity to be living richly for the cause of truth, for that which is true, that which is connecting. He's a man with fortitude. And his divine touch to God was far greater than any of his fears or weaknesses on earth. Therefore, he was able to elevate the cause into mightiness. He was able to elevate the cause because he had God backing him. He had the power of change backing him. And he had the willingness to be that change, to enable that change, even with his life. I want to say this is true also of Gandhi and, of course, Jesus.